I'm with my brother Chop.
Hello.
It's the first time we've gotten to sit together like this. How's that feel for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's been 1 year since we've done some commentary. Happy to be here in Abu Dhabi.
Hello.
This is not Joker. This is not Joker.
Combo in the spotlight.
I think with sponsors right now, after EWC, it's opened a lot of opportunity for more people to get sponsored.
Yes.
Problem is with fighting games, in my opinion, is that it's not a thing, a venture that a lot of esports are interested in.
Yeah.
There's only most of EWC and the Tech World Tour.
Yes.
So what I'd always say is that you should build your own portfolio first before they approach. I think it varies and depends how good you are. And if you want to get a very real good authentic sponsor, there's not many out there, unfortunately. So you got to really do your research, do your homework. So yeah.
Speaking of fighting games in general, for someone, a lot of kids coming these days, oh, I'm starting fighting games, I'm inspired, but where should I go? Street Fighter, Tekken, and it's difficult to say which one has a good future. What's your take on this?
Look, I say do what you like, do what you love. Don't do something because you think it's going to be bigger or smaller.
Definitely.
Because I remember like Street Fighter 4, when that came out, right?
Yeah.
Everyone just played it, but people were still playing Tekken back then when it wasn't as big. And those people that stayed, honed their craft, got good, then they got sponsored afterwards. So for example, like the people that were doing commentary like Steve, Markman, Spag, you know, they love Tag 2 so much.
Yeah.
And now because of that, they've really excelled in the scene. So I say just do what you like. If you like Street Fighter, go for it. Street Fighter is really big. In some countries it's not as big, so like in Japan it's huge. It's beyond everything, right?
Yes.
But that's just the Japanese market.
Okay.
Like here in UAE you've got the birds, which is a really good example of if you have a passion, you should go for it and you should strive with the community, right? But if you like Tekken or Street Fighter, just do what you love. Just do what you love.
Okay,
Because you'll be fine.
that takes me to my next point.
Yeah.
A lot of potential talents here in the Middle East, they are scared to invest in traveling and going to tournaments to expose themselves because, as they say, it's 1 in a million. What do you say to anyone in this position? Good talent doesn't want to risk a lot of money in traveling and showing themselves and then not getting a chance.
No, it's a very good point. I think at the end of the day, it's what do you want from the game? Do you want to become best? Do you want to have a good time?
Yes.
Do you want to enjoy the process? Do you want to travel? You should take these considerations when you go into an event. So like, when I started, I wanted to be the best. I wanted to travel with people. And because I wanted to travel with people, my friends, I was like, I don't want to be bad, so I became more ambitious.
Okay.
So you got to think about what's your goals and stuff. Like, you want to have fun. I would always say have a backup. You know, every esport is, you know, has people that do well for a few years and then they slump. So you should have a backup plan. So like, you know, for me, I done my degree. I have a, you know, security, I have a certificate. So like when I stop playing or stop doing everything, I can go back to the game and just do what I want. So always have a backup, I'd say. But I say taking a risk is you never lose, you only learn. So when you go abroad, you might not do well, but you can learn a lot from it. So that's what I'd say.
Okay, that's pre. Okay, what about post-retirement? If someone out of the gaming, what other ways can players explore streams of income?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So I'd say obviously you should work and have partnerships with sponsors, right?
Yes.
So for example, like maybe you like a specific kind of controller or arcade stick and whatnot, you should reach out to them, let them know, hey, I actually like the thing, how can you collab with something? Because you'd be surprised how much of a market there is and how much money there is in that industry and stuff. So for Levelist, for like pads and stuff like that, you know, Comba is a really good sponsor to work with. I like playing on a pad personally, but some of my friends are in Comba, and Comba are really cool to work with. So I say one way is that. I would just say developing partnerships that are relevant to fighting games is a little bit difficult, but it is there. There's a lot of space. So like controllers is one. I think maybe like, you know, one that I don't really see is nutrition. Because a lot of, you're very extremely healthy.
I'm a coach.
So I can see that. So you'd understand like nutrition, health, well-being. Those things are very important. So I don't see why there's no like, you know, people that are like, you know, trying to promote their health brands and stuff like that. So I think a healthy lifestyle helps in your game. So I started going to gym, I lost a lot of weight and stuff like that. I started running. So, you know, and that's helping me exceed my game and my stamina. So I think that's another way. So that's a one or two ways.
That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, that actually answered the follow-up question.
I'm answering all your questions, right?
Yeah, you answered the follow-up question. Now some personals. What are the challenges that you face in, like, when you travel from time zone to time zone?
Yeah.
How do you deal with the jet lag and the time zone changes?
So
Coffee?
I deal with it very badly. I still
Okay.
find a perfect method.
Okay.
I say some tips to avoid jet lag and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that don't take sleeping pills. Don't take medicine. Try to fix your sleep cycle. So there's some apps that can help you like time okay, you should sleep now, so you can fix your sleep cycle.
Okay.
So that's one of the biggest differences. I don't think people realize like Tekken is one of the most travel intensive games. Traveling from continent to continent.
Yes, the growth is so slow comparing to the other genres. It's just slow.
It's slow. It's slow, but again, I've always said like, don't think about the numbers, think about the quality, and think what you're building. You coming here and saying hi to me makes me remember you and stuff like that.
I really appreciate your time. Yes.
So these are small things that go a long way. I've always said that. So I wouldn't be too upset, but I think you're smashing it. I think you've got a lot of confidence and you're interviewing people, and it's a pretty cool format. We don't see that often.
So probably that would be a prank. I just interviewed Mr. Chop, but you thought this was a joke. Huh? Got you.